I am Wimbo77, onethingabouthistory.com. Welcome to my channel, and here we speak about life, love and matters of the heart, our emotions and relationships. Today we're talking about, do you find it hard to forgive? I will never forgive her for what she done. I'll never forgive him for what he's done. Do you know what? I'll forgive, but I won't forget. I can't find it in my heart to even bear to look at that person ever again. Have you found yourself making any of those above statements? And if that's the case, what brought you to the point where you felt within yourself that you could not forgive what someone had done? Now, there's many reasons for us to feel hurt to the point of not wanting to forgive someone for the wrongs that they may have caused us. But what made things so bad that would bring us to such a point? Because the truth be told, that all of us have hurt someone directly or indirectly without even having an idea of it. And to the point that that person might have thought that they couldn't forgive us for what they've done. We all make mistakes, and sadly, we do hurt people intentionally and unintentionally. So that's the first point. Have you wronged someone without even realising it? The next thing is, why can't you forgive? Was the thing so bad that it brought you to the precipice of losing your life or something? Or was it so bad that it hurt you so intensely that you just feel that you can't get over what has been done to you? Because again, like I said, we all make mistakes. The thing is, when it comes down to forgiveness, it's something that we need to look to within ourselves first. Because forgiveness is not the fact that someone's wronged you and that you can't find it within yourself to forgive that person, but it's really us looking at ourselves and finding out the reasons why forgiveness needs to be sought in the first place. Now, many of us, I always speak about this, is that our backgrounds are very different. We all have a story to tell, and sometimes our inherent beliefs, the things that we've been brought up to believe, these things can actually have that kind of impact as to how we feel about certain situations. So really forgiving ourselves and knowing that love is an ultimate emotion that will help us to heal and maybe get over the hurt that someone's caused us and lead us into that forgiveness of first, in order for us to avoid a lifetime of resentment, because that's what it will actually lead to, and really being stuck in the hurt. And when you're stuck in the hurt, it is a constant repetition or going around and around in the goldfish bowl. This is what unforgiveness does for us. Hence, we have to forgive ourselves first and find it in ourselves to forgive whatever someone else may have done to us. Also, forgiveness opens up a route to recommunicate with that person that may have wronged us or hurt us. So by us forgiving, we can reopen the lines of communication and maybe fix what we felt couldn't be fixed. All right, there's nothing worse than being resentful. There's nothing worse than being stuck in the hurt, because then every time we go back to what that person did to us, we're reliving the whole situation all over again. And is that where we want to be stuck? Or do we want closure and being able to move on with our lives, right? So it's a choice. It's a choice to forgive, because when you've done it, one, you'll feel so much better that you've been able to shed whatever it was that brought us to that point of not feeling great about being hurt or being trodden on, or whatever the reasons were for being put in that situation of not wanting to forgive, it really is a healer. Right, so by forgiving us, we are released, by us forgiving someone, regardless of what they've done, we are releasing ourselves from that burden, from that feeling of resentment, from that feeling of hurt, because we choose to forgive, and then we choose to forget, and then we choose to move on. That is the whole purpose of it. It's really our own healing. It's us that suffers when we don't forgive. All right, it just makes us bitter. It makes us ugly inside, and really we have an inner turmoil because we just can't get over it. And you know, in some instances, some people don't even realise that they've done something unforgiving. And like I said, we all make mistakes, and I'm sure we too have hurt people in the past ourselves and have sought that forgiveness. And how does it feel when maybe we have sought forgiveness and that person hasn't wanted to even bat an eyelid and look twice on you? It's hurtful, right? It's hurtful. So by us letting go, by us saying, do you know what, I forgive you, I forgive myself, because for feeling the way that I felt, it releases you and to a whole other level. All right, so that's what it's all about. Forgiveness is not the other person, but it's you. Right, it's me. Not holding on to something, letting it go, being free, let it go with the wind. You know, and then we'll find that when we start practicing forgiveness and not remaining in unforgiveness, how different our lives can be. I'm Wimbo77, onethingabouthistory.com. And like I said, if you like this video, please click that subscribe button and ding dong, hit that notification bell so you will always have regular updates as to when we upload a video. Take care now. See y'all on the other side.